Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? New Orleans Saints, they go on the road and they beat the New England Patriots 28-13 in Foxborough. Here was Sean Payton after the win.
We felt like going in, we wanted to effectively run the football. Obviously, ball security, playing in here is a must when you consider their record at home. So, but I think it's too hard to say each week. I mean, it's going to vary based on the opponents, but I thought we did a handful of the things we were trying to do. We're going to look at the tape Monday. I'm sure it's not going to be perfect, and then make the corrections.
Yeah, all that's nice and everything. How about this? It's amazing what can happen when you actually have your best players and all of your coaches for the week. Y'all, I sat in this chair 2 Fridays ago, and I told you they were going to lose to Carolina. And a lot of you crushed me for it after the Green Bay win, which I told you they were going to beat Green Bay, by the way. So your boy's 3-0 on the season. But I sat here and I said, listen, man, you can't lose 8 coaches and 5 starters week to week and think you're going on the road in the NFL. The margin in the NFL is so thin. Did you watch the end of the San Francisco-Green Bay game? Did you watch the Ravens and the Lions? The 66-yard field goal? Yo, the margin in this league is so thin. You cannot lose 5 starters in a week and 8 coaches and think you're just going to hum along. It doesn't work that way in the NFL. That was so obvious from a mile away. But what happened? Oh, wait, no. All right, let's go back. Let's go in the Wayback Machine to Friday when I was sitting right here next to Terrio. And this is how that interaction went. Sean Payton is still an amazing coach. He's a great offensive play caller. The Saints are healthier. They got a gigantic wake-up call. They're not as bad as they were a week ago. They're getting their coaching staff back. They're going to go to New England focus. The Saints are going to beat the Patriots. Wait for it. The Saints are going to get to 2-1, and they're going to beat New England on Sunday. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here he comes.
Give me Mac Jones.
Oh, wait for it. Wait. Mac Jones will throw 2 interceptions. Oh,
Sean
you know
Payton
what? I was actually dead wrong. He didn't throw 2. He threw 3 interceptions on Sunday. Sconestradamus, Muse. What are you laughing at over there, Muse? Sconestradamus.
I forgot about the interception.
How
part
about
of that video.
that, Muse?
Oh, God.
Your boy is in fuego right now.
I mean,
your boy is in fuego. On fire. Scotty's on fire. Try to tell Terrio, y'all. By the way, 3 players you got back this week? C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Marshawn Lattimore, Tano Passanio. The first defensive series of the game. Tano Passanio has a pressure. C.J. Gardner-Johnson has a sack. And Marshawn Lattimore has a pass defended. Amazing what happens when you have all your players out there. Crazy how that happened, isn't it? This chair won't stay up. Y'all, I even tried to tell Terry about Mac Jones' picks, man. Listen, the New Orleans, there's a lot to like about that game on Sunday. There was a ton to like, okay? You got some big defensive plays. I know Jameis got away with an absolute miracle. By his own admission, the touchdown, he said that was God. The touchdown to Marquez Callaway. Actually, it was just a beautiful play by Marquez Callaway. You throw up a 50-50 ball. It could have been picked. Could have been incomplete. Could have been a touchdown. Any one of those 3, the best solution is actually what happened. So, by the way, here was Sean Payton on the sideline was super not happy with Jameis as he was coming off the field after the touchdown. This is what Sean said after the game.
I don't think he knew there was a flag coming. I think it was that, complete or incomplete. We'll look at the tape. We were a bit fortunate there, I think, and, Marquez made a play and kind of a hold your breath moment.
So, yes, Marquez Callaway made a play, got his first career touchdown. It was a little bit of a hold your breath moment, but how about Alvin Kamara on the day? It was absolutely sensational. When you pay Alvin Kamara the way the Saints did, and he goes out there and totals 118 yards from scrimmage, has 24 of the team's 38 rushing attempts. When you needed Alvin Kamara to be a stud, he was your stud. And a couple of other things we saw in this game. Zach Bond had his chance last week. It didn't go so hot. What did they do? Pete Werner, kid, get in there. Let's see what you got. Pete Werner took 34 snaps. Caden Ellis took 33 snaps. And how about the pressure that Caden Ellis had on the interception? I mean, everything came together for this team because defensively, when they have all their players, this is a really good team. And they were going on the road, but like we talked about, it was a rookie quarterback, and there isn't that one guy on the other side that you really fear, like with Green Bay. Look at the end of Sunday Night Football, the Green Bay 49ers game. 37 seconds left in the game. Everyone in the stadium knows Aaron Rodgers is throwing the ball to 17. And what happens? Davante Adams comes up with 2 catches to put Green Bay in position to kick the game-winning field goal. Even though everyone knew they're throwing it to 17, you still couldn't stop it because he's that much better than everyone. That's what gives me so much optimism about this Saints team moving forward. We talked about it all spring and summer. Just get to 3-2 going into your bye. You got your bye week 6, get to 3-2 because the cavalry is coming. You're going to get Mike Thomas back. You're going to get David Onyemata back. Now you've got the injury issues, and you're going to get Quan and Davenport back. Tre'Quan, although I'm done with him, but he might give you something, but probably not, but maybe. You're going to get Will Lutz back, who's eligible to return this week. The cavalry's on the way. Fine. This is not a finished product in week 3. Find a way to win and get above 500 going into your bye because then you're going to get everybody healthy. You get Mike Thomas back for the Seahawks game. After that, you're going to get David Onyemata back. And then you're going to be able to hit your stride in the second half of the season. And I love what this team could look like when they are whole. But right now, they're not whole, and they're still finding a way to win, which is most encouraging. So, yes, the defense was incredible. They allowed 13 points on the road. We know all that. And they're going to keep getting better as they get healthier. And the big question everybody has right now is the offense. But think about the example I just gave you with Green Bay and Davante Adams on Sunday Night Football. That's the type of security blanket. We don't know how Jameis is going to perform until Mike Thomas is back. Mike Thomas is that guy. When everyone in the stadium knows they're throwing it to 13, you put it in his catch radius, and he still makes the catch. When Jameis has that guy, how much more does that open up the offense? How much more does that open up Alvin Kamara? How much more does that free Marquez Callaway from double teams and safety help? How much more does that free Deontay Harris on go routes? So much more opens up when 13's on the field, and we got to see it. And then what about Tre'Quan if he can give you anything? They're asking a lot of guys right now offensively who have never done it to be impact guys, and they just aren't. I think your best receiver right now is actually Deontay Harris. How about that? After New England scored to make it a little tense in the fourth quarter, when it's 21-13, and all of a sudden the Saints are facing a 3rd and 7, and you're about to give them the ball right back in a 1-score game. You're facing a 3rd and 7, and what do you run? Deontay Harris out route for 12 yards, move the chains, and after that, it was show your manhood time. Because the Saints loaded up behind their offensive line. We saw a ton of Taysom Hill, a ton of Alvin Kamara, and they ran 13 plays, 75 yards, chewed up almost 7 minutes, and just bully-balled New England right down the field for the game-clinching score. And that felt so good to see because when you need to line up and run the football in this league, when you need to line up and close a game, New Orleans showed even without Eric McCoy, even without Teron Armstead, with Calvin Throckmorton as your right guard, Cesar Ruiz is your center, and James Hurst is your left tackle. You bullied New England right down their own field for the game-clinching score. Y'all, I get it. This is not a championship team today, but they don't need to be a championship team today. What they need to be is a team that can get into the playoffs and start peaking when they're in the playoffs. And you can't get there without winning these games. So the fact that they're sitting here at 2-1 right now, coming home for their actual first home game in the Dome, which will have a dome-coming kind of feel post-Ida. The first time since 2019 that building is going to be at capacity and full throat, and you actually have a legitimate home field advantage in the Superdome. It's going to be amazing. And the Giants suck. You don't have to wait for Friday. I'll give you my pick right now. New Orleans is going to blast the Giants in the Dome on Sunday. I'm giving you my pick right. I just watched the Giants lose to the Falcons, who are terrible. New Orleans they will beat New York on Sunday in the Dome. They'll be 3-1, going to Washington football team. And we'll see how that one plays out based on what all transpires. But, man, I don't know how you can come out of yesterday feeling anything but awesome about where this team sits at 2-1. Look, I get it. Aldrich Rosas missed a field goal, which amounted to a glorified PAT. Will Lutz is able to return this week. Is he back? I don't know. It's not just Will Lutz, but all the IR guys. Tre'Quan, Ken Crawley, Will Clapp, Nick Vannett is able to come back this week. Will Lutz, so the issues you've had at tight end, maybe you get Vannett back. Maybe you get Will Lutz back this week. It's just the reason I'm bullish on this team right now is because they're winning shorthanded, and you know the cavalry is on the way. So great win for New Orleans to go to New England and get it 28-13. And again, you don't have to wait till Friday. I'm telling you right now. The Saints are going to be I'm 3-0. Do you think we should let Terrio know when he comes in on Friday that I'm already making – you don't have to wait for Friday. I'm telling you right now I'm picking the Saints to beat the Giants, and they will beat the Giants. I don't know what the spread is. It doesn't matter. They're going to cover it. They're going to kick the holy hell out of New York because at 8, it doesn't even matter what it is. They're going to kick the holy hell out of the Giants in the Dome because that is going to be an emotional letting for the entire city in the Dome that day, and the Giants suck. And that Daniel Jones against that defense and that building at full throat, no, get out of here. So I just ruined Friday's 5 o'clock hour. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.